How y'all doing? It's Rob Burnham, aka Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard TV 91. This time I'm reviewing Flash Season 5, Episode 22, and the season finale. What happens on this week's episode is the team goes after Cicada 2.0 again, and they're trying to figure out another way to stop Cicada 2.0 without destroying the Dagger. Because Ralph jumped in front of the mirror gun, and he is incapacitated right now, and then the rest of the team find out the reason he did this is because if the dagger gets destroyed, then uh, Eobard Thawne gets free and is free from prison. And they're trying to not have to do this, but they really don't have no choice, and they're forced to destroy the dagger, and they destroy the dagger, and then it destroys Cicada 2.0 because before this, the younger version of Grace took the cure, so this version of Grace, Cicada 2.0, is erased from the timeline. And after this, Nora and Barry go to the future to try to stop Eobard Thawne, the Reverse Flash, and they had this big infight between the Reverse Flash, Team Flash against the Reverse Flash. And Vibe, Killer Frost, Flash, XS, Elongated Man, Iris all fight up against the Reverse Flash, and they're able to stop him and stop his attack. And Nora's about to succumb to the negative Speed Force and kill Thawne, but then she stops herself and she starts being erased from the timeline because with them destroying the dagger, it erases Nora from the timeline. And at first, Barry and Nora's going to go to the negative Speed Force to save her from the timeline race. And she decides not to do this because if she keeps going into the negative Speed Force, she's just going to be just like Eobard Thawne. And she doesn't want this for her life. And she winds up being erased from the timeline, and Barry and Iris are devastated because of this. And at the end of the episode, they get a message from Nora saying if they see this, then something didn't go right, and she says she's proud that she met her family and she loves them and all this other stuff. And at the end of the episode, we get a teaser for Crisis on Infinite Earth, and the headline that says Flash vanishes in Crisis. It used to say like 2023 or something like that, but now the time has been moved to 2019, so we'll have to see what happens with that. Only other thing that happened is Cisco takes the cure and is no longer Vibe, and that's all that really happened in this week's episode. My question for y'all is, now that Crisis is officially happening in 2019, what's going to happen during the Crisis? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, JG is awesome. This has been an episode of Richard TV 91. See y'all next time.